Mike Rasmussen here. Welcome to Where's Your Next on this beautiful day. We got a lot going on. Um, there's a lot of amazing things happening. I just want to say it is an amazing time of year. There's a lot to think about. Um, I definitely wanted to say that I've been amazed at how things have gone this year. It was about a year ago, November 4th, 2023, I sat down at the Switchfoot concert in um, Salt Lake City here. And that day, we had an amazing event. We had some incredible things that happened. It made me think about all the things I'm thankful for. That day, I sat down with Switchfoot and I had the VIP event with them that day. And what they told me was, to move forward in life, you have to be focused on what matters most and where you belong, and really think about what that means for you in your life, in your vision, all the things that you want to do. And it really did make me think a lot about what I'm looking to do, how I'm looking to be the best that I can be. And it's been a game changer. Things have definitely happened that I would love to say that it's been easy, but it hasn't been. Um, so as I reflect on this year, I think of what it's really meant to be, um, you know, alive and just living this amazing life of mine. And I'm very proud of where I belong. So it was only fitting that as I was sitting at that event on November 4th, 2023, I had my little, VIP badge at the um, beautiful letdown tour for Switchfoot. John Foreman is an amazing man. He's often given amazing messages in his music, and it inspires a lot of us. One of the phrases that comes out is something called "Dare you to move," and that really did mean a lot to me. Um, and it really touched my heart on that day. And it was during my birthday week last year, and little did I know I go through a series of events that would propel me into career change and other steps along the way. So the funding for my role froze up a little bit on in that November 2023 for the role I was at the company I had been at. And sales was tight. We had a lot of things going on. So little did I know, my old boss at the time said, "Hey, I don't have the ability to keep you." And that began a series of events where I had to figure out what I was going to do. So I turned to the gig economy. I turned to family and friends to figure out what my plan was. I had savings. I had a game plan. I had things that would help me get through. And I was lucky. I had the ability to do what I needed to do, and I figured out where I belonged. And I knew I needed to stay in talent acquisition. Um, and at that point in time, it was a dare you to move moment. It was an inspiring moment to to help me be thankful for what I had and for my family and for all the things I had, the roof over my head, this amazing office, friends and family. My show took off on Where's Your Next, and I got a lot of things going, and I learned how to be the best version of myself. And that was quite an incredible moment. But I became very grateful. And so it was right before, I was hunting. I had to work at Domino's for a while. I also did the gig economy, but I was bringing in about $1,000 a week, just surviving and making it happen. And I was making more than unemployment insurance. So I just did my thing. I was an entrepreneur. I did some consulting work during that period of time, got through it in the early part of the year. Then in July, I joined AARP, which was an amazing opportunity to really do something I was passionate about, which is helping other people and being a part of something that was an amazing experience. So now I'm in a contract role doing really well. Things are going great. I've had some successful partnerships along the way, and I couldn't be more grateful about to figure out where I belong. And that's the story of this journey that I've been on. I had to take that dare you to move moment. And I asked John Foreman at the VIP event that day, what was it that inspired you? What inspired that song, Dare You to Move? And what was it that pushed you to be the best that you could be? And he said, it was at a time where I had two choices. I could go down the path the world told me to go down, or I could go down the path that my passion and my hope and my dreams carried me to. So he chose music. And that was the inspiration for that song. And let me read these words to you because I want them to ring true to you. And if you're a job seeker, I get you. I understand you. I know how it feels to feel that way, and it's really hard. We feel this way that um, life is not easy. So let me read this. And here's the lyrics to this song. It says, "Welcome to the planet. Welcome to existence. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits for you now. What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to move. I dare you to move. I dare you to lift yourself up off the floor. I dare you to move. I dare you to move. Like today never happened. Today never happened before. Welcome to the fallout. Welcome to the resistance. The tension is here. The tension is here between who you are and who you could be." So I attribute this to um, this group, this amazing or group of people. John Foreman, the inspiring band member. He is the lead singer. He did amazing things. And as you can see on his Instagram page, one of the coolest things that he did was he rolled out at a recent concert I was at in Saratoga, California. Um, this "Where I Belong" um, banner, and he puts it out right after a specific song that they sing, and it was really incredible because I was just so touched by what he was saying. And to know what the inspiration for that song, the Dare You to Move song, was, it just hit my heart and my soul. So today I tell you that, whatever you're doing, whatever you're focused on, whatever your challenges may be in this Thanksgiving season, what are you working towards? What are you striving to do? And you got to set your goals. You got to set a clear emphasis on what you want out of life. And you need to know that for every single area of your life, whether that's your family, set goals, set expectations, set the right tone and work towards it. And that is a really hard thing to do. Um, everything we do has an impact, a human impact, a downstream impact. It's our careers are 40 plus years long, and we need to figure out that phrase, "where I belong," because it's up to you to find that passion, that hope within you, and give it meaning. So as I asked them this question and he gave me that response, I was so touched by it. I'm just such a big fan of this group because every time I go, I feel inspired. I was sitting on a mountaintop in Saratoga listening to them sing, and I belted out with them. Right at the time I barely started my new contract role, and knowing that I'd been very close, I'd been like through 10 interviews, 10, and I was a runner up on several of them. So if you're in talent acquisition today, you're facing some challenges that have been really a rude awakening. That just things have not been easy. So as I think about these things, I think about what it means to be the best you can be, to inspire people around you, whether that be through your music, whether that be through whatever you're doing. And so here's John Foreman at his best, just doing his thing and helping people figure out where they belong. So on this Thanksgiving Day, as we go celebrate with family and friends, wherever we may be, whatever we're doing. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you remembered what it is you started your journey for. And if you're watching Where's Your Next, I want you to invite you to watch our content coming up. It will show my journey, it will show my gig work, it will show uh, conversations with amazing people. It'll show career knowledge, career insights, career um, steps that you can take. It'll demystify the recruiting process. We'll talk about what the future of TA is. We'll discuss where we can be and where you can go to. We'll also talk about retirement, how to plan for retirement, how to build a portfolio that you can invest in, be proud of. I'll talk about dividend stocks and what I choose to pay me for the future and how passive income can be built over a period of time, how you might get out of debt, how you might take passion into what you want to do. And then we'll talk about figuring it all out and putting it all together so that you can know where you belong. At the end of the day, there's no more powerful thing than figuring out just that phrase. But you have to move in life. You have to make decisions. You have to decide what you're going to do and why you're going to do it and what brings you passion for all the things that you're hoping to be as you go forward into any stage of your life, and defining that meaning of what that means for you, because sometimes it's so hard just to stay on target. Clear goals, clear outcomes, clear desired steps of incredible impact are what make the difference. So when I say where's your next, it combines with that dare you to move spirit, which I'm inspired by. And it was only appropriate that I kind of talk about this from the perspective of what I've wanted to be and do. So today, from me to you, as you celebrate Thanksgiving, as you come to the end of this year in 2024, which to me has been a banner year for change. I'm so grateful for where I've been and what I've been able to do. Thank you for watching Where's Your Next. Thank you for being on this journey with me this year. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday season. I dare you to move. And that's the message today. Thanks for coming to Where's Your Next. Till next time, we'll see you soon.